If you're dealing with a talented athlete that is holding back, they're just not reaching their potential, here's a couple tips to help you out. I'm Coach Philip Morrison. I'm a former college and pro point guard that now develops point guards. And here's a situation that may help if you're a coach, a parent, even a mentor to a talented young player that for some reason is holding back and you can't figure out what's going on. First tip is get them out of the safe zone. A few years ago, I trained a very talented young man. He was player of the year in high school, Division I signee. He ends up training with me as he transfers to a different school. He goes down a level to D2. We trained for a couple summers together on into when he played overseas. But he ended up having a big game against a top Division I team. So I go to this game to watch and support. His whole family's there. He gets in the game. He's clearly the most talented player on his team, but he's playing passive. Like he's not even being aggressive. So after the game, we get on the phone and I asked him, how do you think you did? And he was like, I think I did all right. And I said, well, man, from my point of view, if you want me to be honest with you, I feel like you're just playing it safe. Like you're just kind of out there, but you're not aggressive. And he's like, that's funny because my coaches tell me the same thing. They tell me how much potential I have and they want me to shoot more, be more aggressive. And this is the reason why he was holding back. You're not accountable for the shots that you don't take. If you get comfortable by everybody telling you how great you are, how much potential you have, unreached, unfulfilled potential is nothing. It's very easy for a player to protect their pride and their ego and hold back. They stay in that safe zone. They don't actually take any risk anymore because they really want to protect this ego, this idea of how talented they are, and they actually are afraid and they don't believe in themselves. So there's that fear of failure. That's what you have to address. So get them out of the comfort zone or that safe zone and then help address that fear of failure. We're going to praise their effort, not just their accomplishment. If they're talented, if they're gifted, they'll produce, but they won't if they continue with this fear of failure. Give them room to make mistakes, to make an adjustment, to realize that failure is a part of the process. It's actually a necessary part. They wouldn't be talented and gifted anyway if they hadn't already gone through that process. They might just be going through a little mental or emotional slump where they're holding back because they don't want to fail. So if you make an environment where it's safe for them to fail, man, that player usually always flourishes from there. If you'd like more confidence workshops to help build player confidence, check the link in my bio. I have a school community where I develop point guards and I help build their confidence.